I refuse to work in a film जिसका टाइटल कुछ कुछ होता है. कुछ कुछ होता है, क्या होता है?
I was once interviewing Karan Johar and I said Javed Saab is the funniest person in Bollywood.
He's a very frank and honest person. Then came दिल धड़कने दो. तो वो कुत्ते के डायलॉग उसने मुझसे लिखे. बाकी मैंने नहीं लिखे.
Have you ever faced writer's block?
I don't think it will be a good commercial policy to say yes. I mean, it's used to happen.
But have you experienced
नहीं,
like a lot of female attention?
नहीं, मैं अभी भी थोड़ा डेफिशिएंट है. अगर और हो तो I have no problem.
सॉरी, आपको देखकर लगता है कि आप सिर्फ पॉलिटिकल सटायर वगैरह पसंद करते होंगे.
आपने मुझे ठीक से देखा है.
Javed Saab, thank you so much for joining us. I would just start by saying last year around the same time, I reached out to your manager asking if we could do this interview with you. And it has taken exactly 1 year. उस एक साल में मेरा एक बच्चा भी हो गया actually. I am just glad आपने और wait नहीं कराया because I can't afford 2 children.
I think last year I was too young to come here.
You know, normally I've seen Javed Saab in a lot of intellectual conferences and literature festivals. And today he has really stooped down to 3 silly comedians. So first I want to ask, why and how did you agree to do this, sir?
I've seen some of your programs and they're very good, wonderful, and the audience is great and reacts at the right time. Now, this is a kind of a suggestion I'm giving you, so you don't forget it. So, really, your programs were very charming. So
Oh my, sir, I am very suddenly I feel like a teacher is reviewing my work suddenly. You've seen the work, sir. Thank you so much. I was once interviewing Karan Johar and I asked him who's the funniest person that you know in Bollywood, and he just like without thinking said Javed Saab is the funniest person in Bollywood.
He's a very frank and honest person. Yeah. Karan, I have always told you.
Recently, I saw that you have written lyrics for songs in Archies and Kho Gaye Hum Kahan and everything.
I
These
plead
are all
guilty.
sorry.
I plead guilty. Okay.
So these are all, as we call Gen Z films, the youth of today. You know, we're saying these are the young people. It's young people's thoughts. How are you still writing songs which describe the feelings of young people? Because as writers, they say, you know, write what you know. Aapko jo pata hai. How are you in touch with what the young people are feeling these days?
You know, it can't be done in a manipulative manner or cold-bloodedly or like a plan or scheme or policy. You have to be interested in young people and you should know that actually this world belongs to them. You are overstaying here. And they know many things that you don't know. But the fact is that we also know many things that they don't know. If we have this kind of mutual respect and communication, there's no problem. I genuinely, I mean, I'm not saying it because it's politically right to say, but when I work with young people, I learn a lot.
Oh.
Oh wow.
Shrija got very excited as the youngest person on the panel.
I hope there's something here.
Well, not all the young people.
What a start.
Generation gap comes when you think that everybody who is born after you has less intelligence and less sensibility than you. But at the same time, everybody who was born before you doesn't have that privilege.
Yeah.
He is not wiser than you. You are the center. People before you, behind, and forward. They are.
You also write a lot of songs for Zoya and Farhan's films. Is it easy for them to kind of be your boss? Can they demand saying deadline pe kaam kyun nahi
It's
hai?
very easy for them, to be honest. Actually, some other people may feel hesitant whether should we say this to him. He's a senior and he is a veteran. He has done so much work. They have no consideration of this kind. No, particularly Zoya. Farhan doesn't fight with me. He just rejects my lines. But she fights with me.
So do they ask for, like, do they give you feedback on your lyrics? Have they ever done that, or they're too scared to do that?
No, not at all. Not
No?
at all. Not at all.
So you can threaten them saying, I'll remove you from the will, you will not.
More often than not, yeah, of course they know that. And in spite of that, they are doing this. Well, someday they'll realize.
Do you always agree with their feedback or sometimes?
No,
You say
you
मुझे
should
तो
have-
better है.
यही ये बात है. There are certain things which I understand about language or poetry or metering, why this word is not right or wrong. I mean, their first language is actually English. They dream in English. But my first language is not English. My first language is Urdu or Hindustani, whatever you may say. So I know a little more about the language in which they are making the film. So that way, but then they will say, oh, they can tell me, no, it is too traditional, it's outdated. वहाँ वो blackmail कर सकते हैं मुझे. लेकिन ये कि, anyway, it's a give and take kind of a thing. पिछले 20-25 साल में एक स्क्रिप्ट मैंने लिखी है लक्ष्य फॉर फरहान. डायलॉग ज़रूर लिखे हैं जोया के लिए. जोया की जो पहली पिक्चर थी लक बाय चांस, वो उसने मुझे कहा कि यू अंडरस्टैंड दीज पीपल एंड दीज कैरेक्टर्स मोर देन वी डू, तो यू राइट द डायलॉग ऑफ वो रोली रोमी, ये सब जो प्रोड्यूसर्स थे, ये सब तो इनकी लैंग्वेज मुझे पता है. देन आफ्टर दैट शी डिडंट आस्क मी टू राइट द डायलॉग फॉर द नेक्स्ट फिल्म. देन केम दिल धड़कने दो. वो दिल धड़कने दो, यस. तो उसमें एक डॉग था जो सोचता था, तो वो कुत्ते के डायलॉग उसने मुझसे लिखे. बाकी मैंने नहीं लिखे, ओनली द डायलॉग ऑफ द डॉग. So she said, my father will write that. Nobody can think better than my father how a dog thinks. तो वो कुत्ते के डायलॉग मेरे थे.
So you've been writing for so long. Have you ever faced writer's block?
Many times. And you may think that I'm just trying to be funny. No, it's not true. Fact is that the producer would give me a huge signing amount when I was writing his scripts. And that I have followed, that I can't return. Now I'm sitting and looking at a blank paper and no idea is coming to me. What is the plot? What should be the story? Because he had signed me without listening to any story, any idea, whatever, trusted me. तो जब वो ब्लैंक पेपर में मैं बैठा होता था तो मैं सोचता था that I should run away. And I don't know, I had selected a city. Every time when I would fantasize escaping, I would go to Sangli. And now, I mean, when I look back and I think in retrospect, why Sangli? Because I realized that time I had never met anybody who had come from Sangli or anybody who told me that I'm going to Sangli. So I thought Sangli is the safest place. So Sangli and Sham Sundar was the name that I had decided to keep my name. Because I'll change my name, I'll start doing something else. This was the fantasy. Now I have gone to Sangli. So I told them that you have played a very important role in me. But you see, I believe that there are many people who could be very good writers. But when you start writing, even veterans, I know very big literary writers also, and I've been very close to them. Sometimes they write a page and feel, ये क्या लिखा मैंने? I mean, it's so childish, so disconnected, so uneven. There is no flow in it. And disgusted, they'll throw that paper. Then again, and again. So gradually you will know what you don't have to write. So the options will become narrower and narrower and ultimately come to the point what you should. Most of the people get demoralized in this process and quit. If you go through this block, if you go through this, work humiliates you. Work is worship maybe, but it humiliates you. It rubs your nose on the carpet. When you start feeling like a cockroach, then slowly things come to you. And then they come in focus and more focus. And come the time when you feel like God. I have experienced moments when I am watching myself writing and I feel surprised why and how and when I learned this word. Wow. That too happens, but it comes afterwards. In the beginning, you are made to feel very small, insignificant, incompetent. Most of us quit there.
So does this still happen after so much experience also, does this still happen when you start to write a new song or something?
I don't think it will be a good commercial policy to say yes. So, I mean, it used to happen. कोई somebody may go to the producer, बस आप कह रहा था बड़ा मुश्किल पड़, अच्छा एज भी हो गई है यार उसकी.
But like with some projects or some work, do you ever feel like, okay, this is not something that's coming in focus? This is something I should drop, maybe work on something else, or this is not.
Yeah, actually, I have left so many films in my life that sometimes I wonder whether I have done more films or left more films. And for different reasons. There was a time, particularly in 80s, I consider 80s the dark ages of Hindi cinema because the things were very undesirable. Songs, double meaning songs. I mean, there were people who were writing either double meaning song or no meaning at all. So I refused to do those films where there was by any stretch of imagination, there was a song which was somewhere on the borderline of obscenity or vulgarity. I left those films. I left a very good film in this chakkar. That is Kuch Kuch Hota Hai. Oh. I wrote the first song. It was recorded. It is there. Koi mil gaya, main to hil gaya.
Yes.
Then he kept the title. Kuch Kuch Hota Hai. I refused to work in a film jiska title Kuch Kuch Hota Hai. So I left the film. कुछ कुछ होता है क्या होता है I swear no, I repent now but I did it because I didn't like the title.
सर ऑन द सेम रिलेटेड टॉपिक कि डबल मीनिंग हो जाता है या फिर मतलब हम लोग कॉमेडी जब करते हैं तो हम लोग गाली देते हैं और लोग हंसते हैं गाली पे तो फिर धीरे धीरे आदत सी बन जाती है तो हमको उतना बुरा नहीं लगता जितना किसी को लग सकता है. सो व्हाट इज योर पर्सपेक्टिव ऑन कि कॉमेडी कॉन्टेक्स्ट में गाली देना चाहिए कि नहीं देना चाहिए? व्हाट डू यू थिंक?
आपको एक बात बताओ, उड़ीसा, बिहार और मेक्सिको, anywhere in the world where there is party, people eat lot of chili because the food is bland. So they, just to get some taste, they eat chili. Gali is the chili of language. Wow. If you can speak good language and if you are witty enough, you don't need this chili.
Bye.
If the conversation is bland, you will put some galis in it. Just to give it some energy.
इतने पोएटिकली इंसल्ट किया है सर आपने स्टैंड अप कॉमेडियंस को. बुरा भी लग रहा है पर अच्छा भी लग रहा है थोड़ा सा.
But it's true.
It's true.
Did you feel the same way about double meaning? Or is it not a release for some people to talk about these things? Yeah, खराब ही है.
What kind of people they must be? They need a psychiatrist, not a song. Who gets a relief if they listen to a vulgar song? I mean, they need a psychiatrist, a shrink.
Wow.
Okay, fair point.
Fair.
Taken. No galis.
कितना vulgar गाना है. Wow, it's frightening. The idea is frightening. Huh?
You know, as writers, sometimes we take feedback from other people. Do you take feedback from anyone, and who gives you honest feedback? You are such an established.
Whoever praises me, that is an honest feedback. नहीं ऐसा नहीं है. Jokes apart, of course there are people who know the job. किसी से भी feedback आप लेंगे तो कुछ ना कुछ राय दे देगा आपको. वो ये नहीं कहे मुझे तो कुछ पता नहीं, ऐसा नहीं बोलते लोग. नहीं अच्छा है लेकिन इसमें but हर एक की राय लेने की जरूरत नहीं है. There is a saying that greatness was not achieved by consensus. ये तो होता नहीं है. Fact ये आप हिस्ट्री देखेंगे जो नया आइडियाज आते हैं. We believe nothing should be done for the first time. Second time is okay, but not the first time. Don't do anything for the first time. Problem ये है. So when you are different, people will have certain hesitations.
Yeah.
People will hesitate. कि ये पता नहीं भाई मार्केट में तो कुछ और है. Market is very important. तो मगर there are people who know the job, they know the work, they know the craft of it. तो उनकी opinion ले तो सुनना चाहिए.
But do you have like? Do you
I
share
have
your
my worst critic. I'm married to the worst critic.
And sir, what is the most like brutal feedback somebody is given you? Do you remember like
No,
it was funny or harsh or something?
Yeah, they said that. No, it's, totally devoid of real emotion. नहीं इसमें नहीं बात नहीं बनी. They have told me about it, and then I rewrote it also because I respected the person, and actually he was right, because when I was writing, it's a strange process, friends. I sit in a 5-star hotel's room, lock it from inside, sit down on the desk, and write a scene. Then I give it to the director. The director explains to the actor. Then the cameraman puts a camera and he shoots it. Then this film goes to an editor. He cuts the close-up from here, puts it here, and so on and so forth. Then it goes to a lab for printing. And then it goes to Jabalpur in a theater. If in this closed room, I got tears when I was writing this emotional scene, or I got a smile on my face when I was writing this comedy, that man will react. In spite of the fact that the scene has gone through so many people, if I am dishonest here, it will not work there.
Yeah.
It's strange.
But has that feeling ever been lost on the way? Ki you
Yes, it
wrote
does.
it?
Yes, it does. It does. Yes, it doesn't mean that every time when I'm sincere, it will work. But this is the only way it can work.
I think Jabalpur is the problem, sir.
No, I can send it to Sangli also. I have no problem.
Sir, do you have a favorite joke?
I mean, are you, in simple words, you are saying, are you a very boring person?
No.
Any person who has a favorite joke and narrates it every day is the most boring person.
By any question you are asking.
Bye.
This is my favorite joke. I have told you 10 times, but on 11th time.
But did you have like a favorite joke growing up? Like, you know, as kids, sometimes we hear a joke and we like, you know, want to go and tell it to everyone. Or did you not do any of these
No,
things?
of course, if you get a good joke, you share it with your friends and with people, but it should not become your favorite joke. Arey, you know, he is coming to narrate that joke of that umbrella. That would become your identity. वो umbrella का joke सुनाता ना वो आ रहा.
But any specific kind of jokes? सॉरी, आपको देखकर लगता है कि आप सिर्फ पॉलिटिकल सटायर वगैरह पसंद करते होंगे जोक्स में, इसलिए मैंने पूछा.
आपने मुझे ठीक से देखा नहीं. ये मुझे शिकायत है आप. फिल्मों में पहले कुछ क्लीशे डायलॉग होते, उनमें से ये भी था, तुमने मुझे समझा नहीं निशा.
I saw this in your docu-series also, which came right now, that you spoke about the fact that जब आप बॉम्बे आए थे, you wanted to become a director, right?
Yeah,
that was a dream as a young person, and obviously you didn't get that. You became a very big writer, but you didn't become a director. And now in retrospect, of course, we see you as this legend, but that time as a young person, was there career anxiety about these things? Because that's what all of us go through, right? We think that we want to become something.
To be honest, I have some sense of loss because I could become a director any time. There were opportunities when I was there. There were many people who offered me also. But perhaps I'm a lazy person. You're sitting in your study, writing a scene of बेचारे वो हमने तो लिख दिया, वो पूरी यूनिट रात को बॉम्बे की सड़कों पे मरी घूम रही है. तो वो मुझे डायरेक्टर्स बोलते, यार आप नाइट का सीन लिख देते हैं, हमारा प्रॉब्लम हो जाता, आप तो होटल अपने रूम में. ये डायरेक्शन जो है बड़ा मेहनत का काम है. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल यू हैव टू टॉलरेट एटलीस्ट 200 इडियट्स. तो यहाँ व्हेन यू आर अ राइटर 4-5 सडनली द नंबर शूट्स अप. तो एक तो ये, दूसरे की कुछ लेजीनेस भी थी. फिर ये कि ये मैं जब हमने राइटिंग शुरू की वो इतना खुशी हो गया और इतना एम्पावरिंग था कि कभी ऐसा लगा नहीं कि यार डायरेक्टर भी बन जाए. डायरेक्टर से हमारा इतना अच्छा रपो होता था कि वो कास्टिंग हो, वो लोकेशन हो, वो कॉस्ट्यूम हो, वो म्यूज़िक हो, हर चीज़ में हमारी राय होती थी जब हम लोग लिख रहे थे. तो कभी ऐसा लगा नहीं कि इस तरह से हम तो डायरेक्टर के साथ ही काम कर रहे हैं. तो लेकिन करना चाहिए था मुझे. ऑनेस्ट बात ये है कि आई शुड हैव डायरेक्टेड.
सर, ये ऑलरेडी लिखा हुआ था क्वेश्चन. मैं सिर्फ पूछ रहा हूँ.
आई रिस्पेक्ट यू. इट मीन्स आप राइटर के काम में इंटरफेयर नहीं करते.
What was something that were completely wrong about or changed your opinion drastically as you got older?
Well, I think I have wasted a lot of time. It's a serious question, so I'll give you a serious answer. I used to drink, I was a drunkard, and I left drinking on the 31st of July 1991. And I feel that I have wasted at least 10 years, 6 months here, 3 months there, 1 year there, so on, in grand total at least 10 years drinking. And I could have used those 10 years for much positive and constructive purpose. And I'll advise young people, if you drink, stop drinking. Because when I look at my life, I have not made any major mistake in my life without drinking.
Wow.
I regret the failure of my first marriage. It could have been saved, but of my irresponsible attitude, my drinking. When you are drunk, then you take impulsive decisions, you start fighting about certain things which are not such a big issue and so on. So ये सब गलतियाँ तो हुई हैं मुझसे.
Again, one related question is that, do you think people who are attracted to the creative profession like writing, performing, etc., there is always one other side of life that they need to balance with, like there's some impulsivity, something which makes the creative person creative also?
The answer is yes and no. I'll tell you what. You see, in psychiatry it is believed that you have the desire to create something. This very desire tells that there is some void in you. If you are totally well-adjusted, you are a happy, normal person, why would you... And first of all, what is creativity? It is not only poetry or painting or music. I think Edison was a creative man who made a gramophone. He made an electric bulb. This is creativity. Henry Ford was a creative man who decided to put the automobile on a conveyor belt. This is creativity. This is also... So you are missing something in life. That is why you want to create. That is what psychiatry says. If you are a very well-adjusted person, you won't get these mad ideas. Now think that there was no gramophone in the world. There was a time, and there was a man who thought, how can we catch sound? This is a mad idea. No normal person will get this idea. You are sitting in the summer of Bombay, you are sweating and writing Chandni Raate. You have to be mad. You can't be a normal person. Because there is a total suspension of disbelief. कि ये कैसे हो रहा है, ये सोच ही नहीं रहे. तो मेरे ख्याल से एक चीज़ जो है कि जो क्रिएटिव आदमी है उसके कहीं साइकोलॉजिकल प्रॉब्लम्स कुछ होते हैं. But at the same, all the tigers are animals. But all the animals are not tigers. It doesn't mean that if you have a psychological problem, if you are slightly mad, you will be creative. कुछ लोग समझते हैं ऐसा, and they try to become mad and start doing ulta सीधा things because that will make them creative. That is wrong.
Sir, as a creative person, one more thing that happens to, I think, all of us is that sometimes we look back at a piece of work, whether it's writing or comedy, that we did like, say, 5-6 years ago, and we kind of hate it. We cringe looking at it saying, what did I do that time? Or I was so young. Does it happen to you? Is there any piece of work that you feel like that was...
Believe me, I don't watch my films. जो मैंने पहले लिखी हैं 70s 80s में, मैं देखते ही नहीं.
बिल्कुल भी नहीं.
नहीं, बिल्कुल नहीं. I don't think. मैंने जो पिक्चर 78 में देखी थी वो 78 में देखी थी. जो पिक्चर 75 में देखी वो 75. अब एक दो इसमें हमारे फेस्टिवल कुछ हुए थे. दीवार उन्होंने दोबारा रिलीज़ की थी तो हमको इनवाइट किया, तो मैंने दीवार 75 के बाद देखी. वो कुछ मुझे एक मैंने पिक्चर शायद इम्प्रेशनल एज में देखी थी, वो सनसेट बुलेवर्ड. तो उसमें एक बूढ़ी औरत बैठी हुई अपनी पुरानी फिल्म देखती रहती. तो दैट्स अ फ्राइटनिंग आइडिया कि अगर यू कैच मी वॉचिंग, बैठा मैं जंजीर देख रहा हूँ या मिस्टर इंडिया देख रहा हूँ, तो इट विल बी ट्रेजिक. यू विल फील वेरी सॉरी फॉर मी. अरे बेचारा, हम गए थे, वो बेचारे मिस्टर इंडिया देख रहे थे, रिमेम्बरिंग हिज बेटर डेज. नहीं, आप कहेंगे नहीं मुझसे, सर क्या फिल्म थी, आप ऐसे ही बोलेंगे. मैं दिल में सोचें ये अभी तक वही है. आई डोंट नो.
Javed, you must have spent a lot of time on film sets in your life. You've gone
Yeah,
to
of
film
course.
sets. Don't want to, without naming.
नहीं मैं
the
नेम कर दूँ मुझे क्या आपको तो हाय है तो किस जगह name
हो
किया?
जाए।
हाँ बोलिए
So, what is the craziest like star celebrity tantrum you have seen on set? Like a lot of I've heard, you know, a lot of stars have crazy demands on set कि ये चाहिए वो चाहिए ये मंगाओ ऐसा कुछ
ये
आपने
उतना नहीं था जितना आजकल मैं सुनता हूँ कि है कि वो दे नीड 3 वैन्स, एक वैन में वो एक्सरसाइज करते हैं, एक वैन में उनका कुछ खाना बन रहा होता है, तीसरी वैन में वो बैठ के खाते हैं, कुछ ऐसा कुछ ये सब चीज़ें हो रही हैं। कुछ स्टाफ जो है 18 आदमी 19 आदमी उनके साथ आते हैं, उनका जो आदमी जो उनके बाल ठीक करता रहता है उसको 75,000 रुपीज़ पर डे। अरे यार हमें मालूम होता तो हम वही काम सीखते तो ये सब होता है अभी, इतना पहले नहीं था। पीपल वर इरेगुलर इनडिसिप्लिन, लेट आ रहे हैं ये कर रहे हैं वो कर रहे हैं, मगर इतना देयर वाज नो सच मनी यू नो टुडे यू हैव ह्यूज मनी, इतना पैसा ही नहीं था।
सर एक नाम तो you said you will name somebody
नहीं बट दिस इज नॉट माय एक्सपीरियंस टुडे, आई एम नॉट मेकिंग अ फिल्म।
but sir Farhan and Zoya as producers don't come and like complain
they
to you
don't do it to Farhan and Zoya.
oh they don't you have
ऐसा नहीं
taught
है।
them like
हमको they know the surname.
people say that women love a poet and a writer. Is that
Are so many women must ask them? Why are you asking me?
but have you experienced
नहीं,
like
नहीं।
a lot of female attention because
ऐसा मुझे नहीं, मैं अभी भी थोड़ा डेफिशिएंट है, अगर अगर और हो तो आई हैव नो प्रॉब्लम।
what is the weirdest place that you have been recognized at?
मैं गया था इटली। अब आप लोग में से जो गए हैं और जो वहाँ गए हैं जिन्होंने वो डेविड का जो स्टैचू है, इट इज 11 or 12 feet high on a pedestal of 4, 5, 6 feet, 13 feet high perhaps. It is mind blowing. I mean, it is a man's figure and to the perfection. It's a miracle, human miracle, technical miracle. So people with open mouths move towards it. So I was also looking at it. Suddenly I got a pat on my shoulder. And there is David, me and this lady. This was a triangle. अब मुझे वो बोलती है, she was an Indian lady, एक सेल्फी आप देख और सेल्फी मेरे साथ है। आपको क्या हो गया है? तो ऐसे ऐसे इंसिडेंट अजीब अजीब होते हैं, मगर मैं तो सबको सेल्फी देता हूँ, शबाना नहीं करती, न जोया करती। मुझे तो जो आदमी सेल्फी मांगता मैं सोचता हूँ यार इसे 15 सेकंड की बात है, चलो मैं खड़ा हो जाता हूँ खींच ले तस्वीर। मैं इसे नहीं बोल दूँगा ना सारी ज़िंदगी मेरी बुराई करेगा। मैं अरे क्या गाना है, कोई गाना है उसका पक्का 100% he'll hate me। तो मैं भैया हाँ जी।
The new thing that people are talking about is AI, artificial intelligence आ गया है और सब बोल रहे हैं कि you know everybody is using AI for their work and there's a running conversation कि AI will replace all kinds of creative jobs including writing. Do you think that is possible?
Not today, but one wonders how they will develop. The basic idea of artificial intelligence is concerned. I think if the choice is between natural stupidity and artificial intelligence, I would prefer artificial intelligence. But at the same time, at the moment, artificial intelligence has lot of limits. If you want to say an application, if you want to tell your boss you can't come for next 3 days because you're not feeling well, artificial intelligence will give you a perfect letter. Article, these are the topics on which I want to, this is my opinion, now put it in proper words, they will do it. But artificial intelligence today, I'm only talking today, but because you never know how it will reach and how far it will go, is dependent on data. So it can only give you what has been given before. Today, artificial intelligence, at the most, they give songs. If you give them a situation, artificial intelligence, but it will be a mediocre song. Artificial intelligence in creativity cannot do any masterpiece. That's not possible.
Sir, in fact, I tried it. I thought I should try it once with artificial intelligence. So this afternoon, I wrote to Meta AI, which is artificial intelligence, saying, write a Hindi song about love. And it has given me a song. I just want to read it. Sorry for the disrespect already. It says, it's very bad. It says, मेरे दिल में रहता है एक अजीब सा feeling. जब से देखा तुझे मेरे दिल की धड़कन बढ़ गई. तेरे बिना जिक्र है मेरे हर पल की कहानी. तू ही मेरी जान, मेरे दिल की धुन.
Superb. My future is secured.
Sir, I know you have to leave. We'll ask one last question, and I wanted to end on a slightly. We're talking about this artificial intelligence, all these things, but in today's age, there's AI, there's social media, there's so many things, and such a fast-paced life. Do you still think there is space for art, poetry, literature in today's day and age?
You must have heard that so many people talk about save the tiger and save wildlife. How can you kill these animals like this? How can you kill tigers? Have you ever, any one of you, stop fishing? Nobody says it. Fishing is actually supposed to be some kind of entertainment in tranquility. When you are retired or you have leisure, then you go for fishing. There is no shore, no hangama, no violent sounds. Kuch nahi hai. You are sitting near a lake or a pond, few of us having beer, fishing ek pakad liye. Gentle hai. Now let's look at it from the fish point of view. आप एक कमरे में एंटर हुए, आपने देखा एक डोरी से गुलाब जामुन, which is your favorite dish, is hanging. So you rush and take that gulab jamun in your mouth, and inside the gulab jamun, there is a steel hook that goes through your palate. And then someone pulls you up, and you reach a point where there is no oxygen at all, and you are talapoing. But that person puts you on the floor, and with a very blunt knife, starts skinning you. This is fishing. Nobody calls it sadistic. Nobody calls it inhuman, cruel. Why? There is only one reason. Fish doesn't have vocal cords. That's the only reason. It doesn't shriek. Art, literature, poetry are the vocal cords of society. It depicts the collective aspiration, the collective sorrow, the collective depression, and collective deprivation, and the collective hope. So many people who are not saying anything, it comes through poetry. It is in their hearts. That's why they like it. The play, the short story. Because the society's vocal cord is this. ये vocal cord नहीं होगा, तो फिर आपको लोग tranquility में मारेंगे. And to a great extent it happens. Your silence is their tranquility.
Give it up for Javed Saab once more, everybody. Thank you so much for coming, sir. Hello, I'm performing my new solo show in Mumbai, Gurgaon, Bangalore, and a bunch of other cities in the coming weeks. Tickets are on my website, sapanvarma.in. All the details are in the description and the comment. So buy a ticket, come see me live.